What's happening, everyone? My name's Anthony Santana and welcome back to Max's Big Bust, a Captain Nekorai tale. This is episode 10. In the previous episode, Amber became Ember, and that's pretty much the only important bit that occurred. Also, just want to point out, I've actually already played this day in the game, but I think I may have accidentally deleted it. So, that's my own fault. If I don't react to things like I probably should have, then yeah, that's why. I feel so sick. Eating dinner at that all-you-can-eat taco buffet was a really bad idea. I thought my body would reset at the end of the day when my hair grew back, but I feel so bloated. All this binge eating really needs to stop. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I decided to have a light breakfast that morning. Good going. Morning, Brad. Hey, Max.
I am absolutely appalled with you two. Your behavior was reckless and inexcusable. I've got half a mind to fire both of you right this second.
Whoa. Captain Nekorai sounds angry. He's been screaming his head off for the past 20 minutes. He's incredibly pissed. Why is he so angry? Did they run out of catnip at the pet store or something? You didn't hear about Amber and Holly? No?
It's a miracle people weren't killed. You can't just open fire on criminals in a public place. All it would take is one stray bullet to ricochet off the walls and then bam, you're both murderers. You're police officers, for God's sake. You're supposed to be responsible members of the public, not a couple of hooligans running around willy-nilly with laser blasters.
Sorry, Captain Nekorai.
You damn well better be sorry. The police commissioner is absolutely furious about this whole ordeal, and if he makes a personal visit because of this fracas, then there will be hell to pay.
We caught the criminals.
I don't want to hear any backtalk from you. Miss touches crucial evidence because she doesn't want to jog anymore.
That's a terrible nickname.
If you want to have bigger breasts so badly, then go get a boob job like everyone else. That marble was a key piece of evidence in this investigation, and now it's just a useless hunk of glass. I've got the commissioner riding my ass enough as it is without all this crap going on. No more shenanigans, understood?
Understood.
Bloody hell. I need a pillow or something before I blow a blood vessel. Get out of my office, both of you.
Sorry, Captain Nekorai. Amber? Hey, Max. Like my new look? Whoa. Pretty cool, huh? Holy crap. Is that really you? Yep. I was a little bit worried I'd turn into a man when I touched that marble, but this is a much better alternative. I don't regret my decision at all. I've always wondered what it'd be like to have the body of a busty supermodel. I guess I'll be able to experience it firsthand from now on. So, you did this to yourself on purpose. Why? Like I'm really going to turn down the opportunity to obtain magic powers? Anyone else would do the exact same thing in my situation. Superpowers? Your marble was full of electricity, which is why your stun gun malfunctioned the other day. My marble was full of flame, so I'm assuming I have some sort of flame-based abilities now. I don't think being able to eat an unlimited amount of hot dogs counts as a superpower. Give me a week, and I'll be shooting fireballs from my hands. Just you wait. Have you gone insane? Max, have you listened to what Victoria has been saying about you at all? There's something supernatural going on here, and now I'm in on it. Supernatural? Just follow me, Max. Victoria will explain everything. Yeah, Victoria hasn't really explained much at all. There you are, Amber. I just found something really interesting. Oh? If you look at the screen here, we've got a picture of Max's marble. It looks like glass with the slightest hint of yellow to it. But if you rotate it to the underside, you can see these strange symbols which roughly translate to lightning. The marble you found looks almost identical, except it's got a faint red color to it. The symbols on the bottom are different too. Is any of this going to help with finding a way to change me back to my old self? These strange symbols are a perfect match to the book you seized from the drug den, Max. And if we assume the first part of the symbols on Amber's marble correspond to flame, in the way yours did with lightning, then I've got a lot of work to do. Or a lot to work with. By comparing a few known words from that old library book and the letters on both your marbles, I've been able to create a translation program for this weird language. We can read pretty much any of this stuff now. Oh? So what do you mean? What do the marbles say on them exactly? Max, your marble was transcribed with the words Lightning Goddess, and Amber, yours say Flame Goddess. Oh, I like the sound of that. Are we sure this isn't some sort of prank? I mean, I know this whole situation is super weird and everything, but I highly doubt I'm a lightning goddess. Gender swap serums exist, and half the city has cat ears. It wouldn't be hard to come up with this as some sort of elaborate distraction to hide their drug smuggling activities. Yeah, genetic technology might be amazing these days, but it can't give you magically regrowing hair and a body that resets its weight every 8 hours. It's just not possible. Right, and that's not mentioning all the weird test results Max had, like having completely unaltered genetic code while still appearing completely physically female. That's not how science works. So, what are you saying? Minx is being smuggled into the city by some sort of ancient magic cult? I don't know, maybe. If that's the case, then what are they planning on doing with these marbles? They're moving them around the city with the mink shipments, but for some reason. But what? You're the detective here, Max. Ugh. Things were so much easier when we were just arresting people for snorting cocaine. I really wish you hadn't touched that marble, Amber. I think your transformation is cool and everything, but I really wanted to study the magic energy stored in these things when they're alive. If everyone who touches them is transferred into a busty woman, then how are they able to transport these things? And where does this magical energy come from in the first place? All of this is so fascinating. Amber, I'm going to need to take some DNA samples from you. I'd also like to cut off a portion of your hair so that we can find out if it grows back like Max's does. No problem, I can do that. Also, I'm thinking of changing my name to Ember. Yeah. If I really am a flame goddess, then I should have a fiery name to match. Ooh, I like it. You should really change your name too, Max. I know your name is unisex and everything, but you're just too adorable to have a manly name like that. I'm not changing my name, and I'm not going to become a lightning goddess. I just want to get rid of these stupid boobs and stupid hair and get my life back to normal. Oh, calm down. There's no need to be dramatic.
Max, Amber, get your arses in here now!
Uh-oh. Captain Nekorai sounds really mad. He's probably still cross about my shootout on the train yesterday. Don't worry about it. This can't be good. Captain Nekorai is a big softy on the inside. He only yells every now and then because police captains are legally obligated to be angry at their staff. It's in the police handbook. That's something that I want to see for myself. Is that actually in the handbook, or are you just trying to be funny?
Oi, move it!
We better go. Come on, Max. We'll keep working here, or I'll keep working here, and I'll let you know if I find anything else. You wanted to see us? What's wrong?
I just got a phone call from the police commissioner. He's coming in to pay us all a visit this afternoon.
Uh-oh.
You know how much I hate that man. My day is totally ruined because of your foolish antics.
Why am I in trouble? I wasn't on the train at all.
Your little shootout at the bus depot last week pissed off the commissioner, so you're as much to blame in this as Amber here.
Actually, I'm going by the name Ember now. Now's not the time.
Oh, that suits you nicely. It's a good fit with that fiery red hair you've got now.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, you should think about... Hey, don't get me off topic. I'm supposed to be angry here. Where was I? Oh, right. Because of you two and your rash decisions, I now have to put up with a visit from the police commissioner, who you both know is basically my arch nemesis. This is all your fault.
Sorry.
As punishment, the two of you will be running random breath tests in the suburbs all morning.
Is that it? That doesn't sound that bad, really.
You'll be taking patrol car 12.
No! That's a car with the broken air conditioning. It's stuck on heat mode and keeps blasting warm air in your face when you drive. You can't even turn it off. Can we do something else, please?
Nope. This is what you get for disobeying direct orders.
This isn't fair. I did shoot a bunch of people, but Brad was at the bus station too. He should be getting punished too. Yeah, and Holly's the one who climbed around the outside of a moving train. All I did was disconnect the rear carriages of a moving train and... Okay, maybe I should be getting in trouble.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got my own punishments set in store for Brad and Holly. Now get out there and do some actual work for once. No more frivolity, understood?
Understood. Yeah. I'm so freaking hot. I hate this. Really? I feel fine. Yeah, easy for you to say, Miss Fire Goddess. Here I am sitting over here burning my arse off. Ugh. This would be so much more manageable if the air conditioning wasn't constantly blowing hot air in your face. You can't even turn it off. Maybe I can block the vents with tissues. Good luck. Don't make the car explode, Max. Just leave it. This is all your fault, Amber. It's Ember. I don't care. It's still your fault. Shh. Check out that car over there. I've seen that car before. Gave her a defect notice. Well, clearly she hasn't followed up on it. I'm pulling her over. I'll hit the siren. Good morning. How's it going? Is there some sort of problem? What's going on with your car there? Yeah, this isn't okay. The defect notice said I had 14 days to fix my back tires. It hasn't even been a week yet. You're the girl I pulled up a few days ago about your tires, aren't you? Yes, and I'm going to get them fixed. I still have some time left. That's not the issue here. The left side of your car is dented in and your wing mirror is missing. Is it? Fuck, that might have been what that grinding sound was. You think? It's not my fault, alright? My apartment building gives you these really lousy parking spots, and they're stupidly narrow. They've got these annoying brick pillars either side, and they're so hard to maneuver around. I live in the worst fucking apartment building. Surely you'd notice your window snapping off. You must have hit that pillar at some speed. There's a lot of damage here. I figured there was a stick caught up underneath the car. I didn't realize it was the mirror. I'm upgrading your defect notice. You've got 24 hours to get this fixed. Really? Really. You can't drive around town without a left-wing mirror. It's not safe. How is it not safe? You only use them for parallel parking. You and I both know this car is barely in drivable condition. If I catch you on the road again and your car hasn't been fixed by a mechanic, then we'll impound it. Might not be a bad idea to write this car off completely, honestly. Fine, I'll get the damn thing fixed. Get to here. Take care and watch out for any pillars. And bloody-tastic. I'd probably get a new car if I were her. That thing is a piece of junk. Clearly she's not the best driver around. She's a bloody legend compared to this bloke. Bloody hell! For fuck's sake, he's only going 10 kilometers an hour on the highway and he's drifting all over the place. We need to get this guy off the road. What the hell's wrong with these people? Had anything to drink today, mate? No. You haven't had any beers in the last couple of hours? I don't think so. Are you sure about that? Yeah. You look a little bit uneasy there, mate. Just to stay on the safe side, I'm going to need you to count to 10 into this machine here. Count? What? You know, counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3. That's enough, thanks mate. What's his blood alcohol level coming up as? 0.03. He's under. Maybe for alcohol. This bloke is clearly on something. Yeah, you're telling me. Alright, mate. Can I get you to step out of the car for a minute for me? Just take a seat up on the grass for a minute.
Is there a problem, officers?
We're just a little bit worried about you, mate. Your speech is slurred. You can't really make eye contact with me. Stay with me, mate.
What?
He's in no condition to drive. I don't know if he's high or there's something else going on, but he's clearly not right. Ember, can you grab me a mink screening kit from the car? I'm going to do a saliva test. Sure, but call me Ember. Just get me the kit, Miss Fire Goddess. So, what's your name, mate? It's a really simple question. Can you tell me your name?
Terry.
And what's your surname, Terry?
Terry.
Your name is Terry?
Yeah.
Somehow I doubt that. Either you're lying or your parents were incredibly cruel when they named you. Can I see your driver's license?
Huh?
Do you have a driver's license?
I haven't been drinking.
Wrong question. I didn't ask you about that.
Let go of my arm.
I'm not touching your arm. It's okay.
I feel kinda sick.
You're not diabetic or anything, are you?
Or am I? Why is my face all tingly?
How's Space Cadet here doing? He's getting worse. Pass me the kit. Hey mate, you still with us?
Yeah?
Just pop this in your mouth for me and swoosh it around with your tongue for a little. Right? Alright? No, don't eat it. Just run it around the inside of your mouth. Give me that. The kit will still work when the swab is all chewed up, won't it? Yeah, it should be fine. And... wait, what? Negative for minks. What's he on then? A fantasy or some other party drug?
Excuse me. I think there's purple bees in my mouth.
Call the ambos. This guy needs medical attention. Come on, mate. Let's just sit over there on this bench and have a rest for a minute.
Okay.
Bloody hell, I'm glad we pulled this guy off the road. What did the ambos reckon was wrong with him? He's probably high, but they're going to have to run some blood tests to find out what exactly he's taken. Bloody hell. Let's check his car. I've got a feeling we'll find all sorts of interesting things in there. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, here we go. He's left his wallet right in the center console. Is his name actually Terry? Nope. Dale High, 34 years old. High is a fitting last name for someone who is completely off their face. There's nothing out of the ordinary in the glove box except for a half-eaten banana. That's super gross. Find anything in the back seat? I think I can see something wedged down here. I think I can reach it. Aha! Minx vials. Wait, this isn't Minx. It's the wrong shape and color. Now that's new! Typically, Minx was a bright purple liquid. It gives off really distinctive fumes and evaporates quickly, so drug dealers store it in cheap little glass vials with soft plastic lids. This substance that we'd found was a bright blue color, and the vial it was in was a little different. It was completely sealed and had a long rounded end that looked like it was meant to be snapped off. Steroids, maybe? It's often kept in little ampules like this. Yeah, but generally steroids don't make you lose your marbles. They make you think your name is Terry. Look at it sloosh around in there. It sort of looks like Minx, doesn't it? The kit came back negative. Maybe it's just some new party drug. Weird. We'll get Victoria to have a look at this for us. Might be nothing, but something about this doesn't feel right to me. A new drug is out in circulation. Are there any more back there? Let me just check. Ew, there's another old banana under here. You might want to go wash your hands. Yeah, you don't say. Ember and I searched the rest of the car while we waited for a tow truck, but aside from some more manky old fruit, we didn't find anything of interest. After spending another 2 hours sitting in that hot car running random breath tests, the two of us made our way back to the station.
I take it you've learned your lesson.
I'm so hot. I really need a drink. I hate that patrol car so much.
Good. No more random shootouts or you'll be back in there again.
Sorry, Captain Nekorai. How'd you go, buddy? It was mostly pretty boring. We found some weird drugs on one guy, but aside from that, we were mostly just sitting bored in that car all morning. How's it been here? Did the captain make you do some sort of excruciating punishment too? Captain Nekorai made Holly do his dry cleaning, and I had to get rid of all the cucumbers in the break room because they were freaking him out for some reason. Typical Captain Nekorai. Did the police commissioner show up yet? I haven't heard any screaming, and none of the windows have been smashed, so I'm gonna take that as a no. Yay, one more thing to look forward to. I'm considering calling in sick this afternoon. We all remember what happened last time. No need to remind me. Alright, it's lunchtime. I'll see you around, Max. Later, Brad. Where should I go for lunch? That's a good question. Easy, we're going to Victoria. I wonder if Victoria's doing anything interesting. Oh man, it smells so good down here. I'm making popcorn. Want some? Popcorn in the lab. Nice. Isn't this an analytical laboratory? Are you allowed to eat down here? I run the place, so yes. Who's gonna get me in trouble? Yay, +1 friendship with her. The police commissioner could visit any minute. Well, he can go suck a dick for all I care. My lab, my rules. So what are you up to? Not a whole lot. The translation program is still deciphering the spellbook, and I've got that blue minx-like drug running through some analyzers, but they've still got like 6 hours or so left until they're finished. In the meantime, Captain Nekorai's got me reviewing security footage from a few robberies over in Accent City East. Ha! That guy fell through the window! These criminals aren't very clever. That's exactly why I made popcorn. Here, have a bowl. Thanks! Why is this guy stealing all the beer? Surely you'd go for the high-end stuff like spirits or expensive wines. There's 36-year-old scotch in that cabinet behind him. A single bottle of it is worth nearly $5,000, and does he go for it? Nope. Now he's trying to fit as many goon sacks as he can into a shopping trolley. How old is this guy? 15? He is wearing a baseball cap in a goofy fashion. Can't really make out any details on his face. The camera is way too blurry. It's 2017 now. For God's sake, buy an HD camera for your damn store. I've got a feeling they'll catch this guy pretty quickly. He's really new at this, and he's left his fingerprints all over the scene. Next time he's brought in for an offense, this will all pop up on the system. Oh, here we go. Is that a tattoo on his left arm? Yeah, it looks like an owl? It also looks like he's got a glass eye, but I think that's just the crappy resolution on these cameras. You can afford ridiculously overpriced scotch, but not a decent security system. Idiots. Either way, that should be enough to grab him. I'll send out a dispatch and let the patrol officers know. I better get back to work. A bunch of question marks. Success. Okay. Hold up, I want to show you something cool. Oh? A few months ago, Captain Nekorai made me work the weekend by myself, and it was super boring and like nothing happened. I was here by myself the entire time, didn't even get a single phone call. So while I had some free time, I took the liberty of installing security cameras throughout the station. I already had one in the interrogation room, but I put a few in the hallways, the break room, pretty much everywhere. Why? If there's ever a break-in or a security compromise of some sort, they'll come in handy. Never hurts to have a good security system. Plus, I wanted to hear what people were saying about behind my back. Now I know everything. That's a bit spooky. I've got all sorts of hilarious footage. Holly dropping her glasses and spending 20 minutes trying to find them again. Brad slipping on a banana peel in the hallway. There's a lot of gems in there. By the way, you do realize you've been using the men's bathroom for the past week, right? Yeah? Why? Ah! Oh no! I didn't even realize I was supposed to use a women's bathroom. People visit here all the time. Anyone could have walked in on me in there. Could have been awful. How did that not occur to you? It should have been obvious. You're clearly a woman now. I had a forced sex change. I've had a lot of things going through my mind. Bloody hell, that could have ended badly. I only noticed it this morning when I was trawling through footage. It made me laugh. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to show you. Check this out. Let's just fast forward through the nighttime footage. The night shift staff freaked me out. They freak everyone out. Okay, here we go. Remember 2 weeks ago, back when you were a guy and you bought those hamburgers from the corner store for lunch? Ah, this incident. You bought 2 burgers, but you only ate one and decided to put the other one in the fridge to take home and eat later, right? I even wrote my name on it, but some jerk from the cleaning staff stole it from the fridge, so I never got to eat my second hamburger. Jerks. What made you think one of the cleaners ate it? Well, Brad said he saw them eating in the break room. One sec. Does this look like a cleaner to you? Brad! He was the one who ate my hamburger? Yep. That bastard. I told him not to eat it. I'll be having a word with him about this, that's for damn sure. I thought it was only fair you knew the truth. What an absolute bastard. After stamping my feet and ranting for a few minutes, I made my way back upstairs. I think I ate too much at lunch. Come on, body reset. Hurry up and kick in so I don't feel so bloated anymore. I hope I don't throw up.
Oi, there better not be any vomit on the floor when the police commissioner comes in.
There won't be. I'm sorry.
Good. Make sure it stays that way.
Damn, Captain Nekorai has some good hearing. Crap. I was hoping the police commissioner would show up when I was on my lunch break. I need to find somewhere to hide. What's going on? Oh, you can fuck right off, Brad. Yeah, I know about the hamburger. Uh-oh. That's so unfair. I told you not to eat it, and you went ahead and made up some bullshit story about a cleaner. I left ripped up bits of paper all... Wait. I left ripped up bits of paper all over the floor out of revenge for weeks because of you. You made me ruin some poor cleaner's evenings. I only ate the hamburger because you ate all the chips at the lunch buffet the week before. By the time I got there, you'd eaten them all. It was only fair. That's a lunch buffet. You don't get there quick enough, it's your own damn fault. It's a completely different circumstance and you know it. I'd better have a hamburger on my desk tomorrow at lunchtime. You owe me. Fine, I'll buy you a hamburger. Good. Then balance will be restored. Hey Victoria, you're not using the interrogation room, are you? Can I hide in here with you? What? Oh, sure, no problem. Why does it smell like petrol in here? Just give me a minute here, Max. I'm in the middle of something. You ready, Ember? Yep. Okay, brace yourself. Careful, stay behind the glass, Max. What's going on? Here we go. Ah! The room is on fire! That's what happens when you douse a room with petrol and then ignite it. Get the fire extinguisher! Ember's on fire! Ah! Max, calm down. The sprinklers are already going. Call an ambulance! Ember! How you doing in there? Oh, wow, these flame retardant underpants really did work. I guess that store clerk wasn't lying after all. What? How are you not dead? Remember how I said I had superpowers? That's a load of nonsense, and I don't believe you. You just saw what happened with the explosion just a second ago, right? If I didn't have magical powers, then how the hell did I survive that? I don't know! We've been slowly ramping this up, and testing for most of the afternoon now. It's pretty obvious Ember has some flame-based magic powers, and at the very least, she's immune to damage from fire. How did the explosion feel? Did it burn you at all? Did you feel a stinging sensation of any kind? Nope. It didn't hurt me in the slightest. My hair isn't even singed and there's not a burn mark on me. I think I can go hotter. I wish I could say the same about my police uniform though. I probably should have taken that off before we got to this phase of testing. You don't say. Holy fucking shit, the temperature gauge is reading 418 degrees Celsius. That's about 1,300, 1,400, 1,500, somewhere in that range. I'm taking a wild guess there. I'll put it up on screen, the actual amount. Aside from throwing you into a volcano, there's not really much more we can test. That's about as hot as it gets. Are there any volcanoes nearby? Okay, back up a bit. Are you saying those marbles we touched actually were magic and they gave us abilities of some kind? Yep, and I've got a pretty good idea of what yours are, Max. Do you want the taser or the stun rifle? Give me the rifle. Let's jump straight to the big guns. No, don't shoot me with that thing! I was hit with it once during the training seminar and I bit my tongue while being zapped and it bled for ages! Oh, hold still, Max. It's for science. No! Yeah! Oh, that didn't hurt. How's your spine? It's totally fine. I thought I'd be in immense pain right now, but I didn't feel a thing. That's awesome. Great, so that's no noticeable damage from the lowest setting. Eh? Nothing from that mode either. Oi, stop shooting me! Let's try 2 levels next level up this time. Wow, bad. Let's try 2 levels up this time. I said quit it! Last one. Hey, this feels really weird. Cut it out! That was the highest setting, Max. 500,000 volts of electricity just surged through your body and you didn't even flinch. Really? This pretty much proves it. The two of you have magic powers of some sort. I need to learn how to shoot fireballs from my hands now. It explains why your gun malfunctioned the other day. All that electricity stored in your body transferred from your hair into the gun, causing it to overload like crazy. So you think I have magic hair? I bet if you went and cut your hair and I shot you with a stun gun again, you'd definitely feel a sting. I've got a feeling your powers are tied to your hair length. It explains why it grew so much after you touched the marble. The same goes for you, Ember. If we gave you the haircut and then set you on fire again, you'd most likely suffer a horrifying death. I think I'll leave my hair at its current length for now. Good call. So what? We're dealing with the supernatural cult of drug smugglers that possess magic marbles that give you crazy elemental hair powers? It certainly looks like it. Despite me and a bunch of other crime labs working our asses off, we still haven't been able to identify Minx's mechanism of action, or determine how it's being manufactured. Its chemical properties don't match those of any known illicit substances, and we've been making zero progress. However, if we're to assume that there's something otherworldly going on, which is pretty much a guarantee after you two found those marbles and we seized that spellbook from a drug dealer, then things get a whole lot more interesting. That means there's a bunch of crazies who want to take over the world using this fancy magic drug they've invented? Technically they wouldn't be crazy, because their hocus pocus mumbo jumbo is actually real for once. I've got a feeling that we're only scratching the surface here, but this does shed some insight into how Minx works, and why we haven't been able to shut this operation down yet. Personally, what I really like to do is... Ember, put some clothes on. Oh, the commissioner is there. What voice did I give him in that previous recording?
Bloody oath, Tom. I knew your police station was dodgy, but this is ridiculous. You've got some Shayla running around here in their underdacks down here. Amber! What the hell's going on down here?
I can explain.
You better have a damn good excuse for this one. Tom, Tom, you'd make a better cleaner than a police officer. This place is a bloody mess, even by your pathetic standards. Just chuck it and resign already, mate. Sorry about this, Commissioner Pandarai. It won't happen again. Oh, something tells me it will. You've got a knack for screwing things up royally. This isn't the first time I've waltzed in here to find something bloody stupid going on. I told the higher-ups that promoting a bloke like you was a bad idea. But did those dags listen to me? They didn't. And now look where we are. If it was up to me, I'd have you transferred to the middle of Whoop Whoop right this second. This is Axon City, and you're supposed to be running a special investigations department, not a bloody strip club. Normally it's not like this. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for it. Shut it, mate, and get to your office. We've got a hell of a lot to discuss. Yes, Commissioner. And as for you lot, put some bloody pants on.
That didn't go well. Nope. Something tells me, like the two of us might be spending more time in Patrol Car 12 again. I think you might be right. The three of us decided that the best course of action would be to hide in the basement and make as little noise as possible until the commissioner left. You wanted to see us? I'm sorry.
Take a seat. Thank you for embarrassing me in front of Commissioner Pandarai. Those stupid little panda ears of his perked up the second he heard shenanigans going on downstairs. He was looking for any excuse to yell at me again, and he found it.
Sorry, Captain Nekorai.
It's too late for that.
Hey, why does the commissioner have panda ears anyway?
Because he's an unoriginal asswipe, that's why. That bastard stole my idea. I had cat ears first. He just took my thing and made it panda themed. He's just a lame ass copycat who couldn't even come up with his own unique gimmick. And worst of all, my last name was actually Nekorai to begin with. The cat ears make sense, but that jerk went and changed his from Dumaresque to Pandarai, just so it would match his stupid ears. And why a panda of all things? At least cats are cute and fluffy, but all pandas do is lie around and eat bamboo like a bunch of lazy bastards all day. So now suddenly everyone thinks that Pandarai is some sort of genius and that he came up with getting animal ears first, and that somehow I'm trying to copy him. I've had these cat ears for years before he transferred in. Years! He's such a fucking prick. Anyway, care to explain why you were wearing only your knickers in the crime lab, Ember?
The rest of my clothes burned up in a petrol fire.
A petrol fire?
Yeah. You see, it kinda turns out I'm immune to fire because of that marble imbued me with magic energy. Same thing happened to Max except with electricity instead. When I've got long hair, the stun gun doesn't work on me, even on the highest setting.
Really? Victoria did mention the presence of something supernatural in her reports, but she still didn't have enough evidence to prove her theory. I guess she's finally found something concrete. It all seems a bit far-fetched, but Victoria knows her stuff, and it's impossible to deny that something funny has been going on here. I'll need to have a talk with her about all this.
We documented the entire thing. There's video footage of me being set on fire, and Victoria shooting Max with a stun rifle. Clearly something supernatural is going on.
As bizarre as all of this is, I want the two of you to keep quiet about everything to do with these marbles, or anything occult going on. I've worked too damn hard fighting minks to lose this department to Pandarai.
Wait, so he might take us off minks? Can he do that?
He's got a lot of sway with the higher-ups, but as of right now he can't do much about our war on minks. We're the Special Investigations Unit, and this whole department was set up to deal with cases like this. However, if the rest of the department were to find out about the supernatural elements of minks, the case would be immediately escalated to the highest levels of the police force, and we'd be taken off the case. We're the most skilled people to deal with this, so for now we need to keep everything supernatural under wraps. Do I make myself clear?
Understood. That's all well and good, but how do we do that exactly? We don't exactly look the same anymore.
Ember, I told the commissioner that you changed your appearance at a transformation clinic in order to win a swimsuit contest. He doesn't know anything about you breaking protocol and touching that marble.
I still regret nothing.
To be fair, your fiery red hair is pretty fantastic.
Thanks. What did you tell the commissioner about me? Surely he noticed I've had a sex change since the last time I saw him.
The commissioner thought you were pretty effeminate back when you were a guy, so he wasn't surprised to see you'd got a sex change. He said he was surprised you hadn't gotten one earlier.
Oi! I was a super manly as a guy!
His words, not mine.
I'm beginning to see why you hate the commissioner so much.
Next time you decide to test Victoria's theories, let me know beforehand.
Yeah.
Send Victoria in. I need to talk this over with her.
Phew. You okay, buddy? Let's just say I've had a stressful afternoon. I know how you feel. Captain Pandarai tore into me because my desk was unorganized. It's really not that bad. I think it was looking for minor things to kick up a fuss about. Consider yourself lucky you weren't downstairs. At least things went better than last time? Don't remind me. Hey, what time is it? It's almost 5:30. That's close enough to finishing time for me. I'll see you tomorrow, Brad. Have a good one. You too, buddy. Today was pretty hectic, so I think I'll just have a quiet night this evening. Let's check my phone before bed. Alright, so now I have to do all this stuff again. So, heartbeats, looking at 6 hearts with Victoria. Impressive, almost there. And everybody else's buddies, neutrals, question, and colleagues. Alright, let's feed a little shiitake. Let's play with him. Oh, I feed him twice. Did I forget to feed him the last night? Or even play with him? Something tells me I might have forgotten. Okay, now let's wash him. Oh wait, he doesn't need to be washed. Let's duel. Okay, now he's against those kind of mecha looking like things. They look a little bit like magnemites, except the magnets go up and they're not gray. Okay, well we got a lot of energy. I'm not sure if that's that has anything to do with me having to load up save files a lot. Maybe it like bugged out a little and then it just gave me more energy. Oh well, I'll take it anyways. He's almost to his next level. Alright, let's exit that. Check out the news. A large storm has been spotted several kilometers out at sea off the coast of Axon City. Oh, that seems like it might play a role later on. Not exactly sure, just taking a hunch here. Citizens are advised to ensure they've practiced their evacuation plans and have enough basic supplies in the event blackouts occur. More on this story as it develops. Okay. Contacts. It's pretty late. I don't think I'll call anyone right now. Now, when I last stopped, I saved it in, I think it was this file? Yeah, it was this file. So I'm going to overwrite that same one. And you know what, just so I don't confuse myself, I'm going to overwrite those two as well. Okay, so I originally stopped the deleted recording here, and when I went to power off for the next, to get like the rest of the night, there was actually more. I did not go into a lot for the next dialogue, so the rest of this is going to be new for me. Right, time for bed. Huh? Was that the door? Hello? Is someone there? Good, you're home. Why are you wearing a dress? Tonight's ladies' night at the Tattered Sail. And after all the stuff that's gone on in these past few weeks, the girls and I decided we should invite you to come with us tonight. Ladies' night out. Is Brad by any chance Bonnie? What? To like a nightclub? Yep, Victoria and Ember are coming too. Oh, no Bonnie. As much as I love getting drunk on a weekend, I'm not really sure this is a good idea. I still feel really weird about being a girl, and I'm not sure that hanging out in a bar is the best idea. On top of that, I can't exactly throw on a shirt and jeans and head out to a club. It's not like I've got a cocktail dress and high heels stashed in my closet. See, that's half your problem, Max. You need to stop fighting your femininity and just enjoy it for what it is. Once you learn to let go a bit, I'm sure you'll be way happier. It is beginning to look a little like I'll be stuck like this for good. The sooner you accept the fact you're a woman, the better. And don't you worry about the dress. We've got you covered. Oh? Grab your things. We're going out. I guess I don't have anything else planned this evening. Oh. Nice jugs. Sup, Max? Whoa. I didn't realize that marble made you so busty. Damn, Ember, you look incredible in that dress. Thanks, but wait until you see what Holly picked out for you. She nearly had a heart attack when she saw it on sale the other day. She's been dying to see you try it on. Max, it's just in my bathroom. Come on. Let go of me. Hey, stop ripping my clothes off. Oh. Holly, stop. Yeah. I better be careful when I'm dancing tonight. I don't want my boobs to fall out of this dress. They're barely hanging in there as it is. Yeah, and the bra really does not fit that dress. I wonder if there's some double-sided tape around here somewhere. Oh. Wow. That is almost see-through. There's no need to grab me like that, Holly. Holy shit. Is that me? Yep. I look so girly. Yeah, there's no getting away from that, Max. You're a blonde bombshell. You look sexy as hell right now. Indeed. Is the top bit of this material a little bit see-through? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, stop acting like you don't love it. I know deep down you're secretly in love with how amazing you look right now. I do like the little flower thing on my shoulder. Uh-oh, Holly's got that look on her face. Should I be concerned? Probably. Uh-oh. Max, come with me. What are you going to do to me? Whatever I feel like. Oh, now follow me. Let's get this over with. And we're done. Oh, nice! Very nice. Whoa! It's so shimmery and blue. How did you manage to pull this off? By using an absolute shit ton of hair dye. What did you think I was doing to your hair that whole time? I don't know, styling it or something? Blue hair is so cool. I like this a lot, actually. It definitely suits you. It's honestly making me start to regret getting purple hair with blue streaks as permanent hair color at that kimono clinic. I probably should have gone for a blue hair with purple streaks. It looks so cool. Hair treatments aren't that expensive. Just save up a couple grand and get it done in a month or so. It's not like I just have that sort of money lying around, Ember. I have to pay rent and stuff. Looking around, it seems like you're spending a hell of a lot of money on figurines. That's because I love them. Yeah, I can see that. I'm not going to have this discussion again. The figurines stay. Come on, Max. Come on, Maxie blue-haired beauty. Let's go get some alcohol in our systems. Sounds like a plan to me. I'll call a taxi. Alright. So now they're at a club. Okay. Woo, I'll get the drinks. Just get me a beer. Don't bother with the cocktail. Got it. How on earth did we manage to get in here so quickly? The bouncer just let us skip the line and there were heaps of people out there. Well, 3 busty chicks. If I were the bouncer, I would probably just let you right in as well. Max, you're a blue-haired goddess in a revealing, slightly see-through dress. They're absolutely going to let you in right away. You're a selling point for the club. Are you sure? There were a few cute girls in the line, and they looked pretty angry that we were allowed entry right away. I could feel them glaring at me. You're on a whole different level to those girls, Max. Just look at yourself. You're absolutely gorgeous. Don't feel bad about skipping the line. Just think of it as a perk for being transformed. I do hate lining up. You're always stuck waiting next to some sweaty guy who clearly doesn't know what a shower is. Ew. See? It's a win-win. Keep your eyes peeled for Victoria. She should be around here somewhere. I can't see her. She might still be on her way here from the lab. I'll send her a text message in 20 minutes or so if we can't find her. So what sort of things do we do here? I honestly haven't been to a nightclub in years. Generally, all I did back then was drink way too much beer and then go home feeling sad because girls never talked to me. Ah, poor guy Max. Aw, poor Max. Mostly we just hang out. Drinks are half price, so it gives us somewhere fun to kick back and bitch about all the things at work that annoy us every week. Sometimes we play by the pinball tables too, but half the time they're switched off and we don't know where the PowerPoint is. Oh, cool. This might actually be fun. See? I told you not to worry. And we're just here to have a good time. I'm back with drinks. Holly, I've got you one of those weird craft beers that have floaty bits in them. What are those things? I don't know. Ew. I just got myself one of those vodka energy drinks things that were on special. I'll be drinking a lot tonight, so I'll stick to the cheap stuff. I think those are croutons. Croutons in a drink? That's kind of nasty. Why would you put croutons in beer? Tastes alright though. And Max, considering this is your first time... Oh wait, stop fiddling with your dress, it looks strange. Oh, sorry. Considering it's your first time drinking with us, I went all out and bought you a deluxe Chocolog cocktail. Wow. That's one hell of a name. You're only getting one. If you want more, you're gonna have to buy your own. These things are expensive. Bloody hell, this thing is massive! It's even got a little umbrella. It's so fancy. I wish I'd got that instead of a craft beer. It's really chocolatey. I love it. Maybe I'll drink these tonight. They taste really good. How much are they? $22. Wow, that's hella expensive. Oh crap. Maybe I'll just have the one. That's what I thought. Hey girls, I made it. Victoria! Whoa, looking good, Max. Thanks. I knew you were giving her a dress, but whose idea was it to give Max blue hair? It looks really cool. Who do you think? You never let me down, girl. You know me. Hey, Victoria, how come you aren't wearing a revealing outfit too? Holly made a really big deal about how I needed to wear one. Yeah, I can see that. Why did you choose a dress that was so see-through? Is it that noticeable? Yes. Yes it is. Well shit. Holly told me it would be fine. Don't ever change, Holly. I knew everyone could see my boobs. I'm only going to be here for half the evening. I'm in the middle of running some simulations on that blue minx you found in that guy's car, so I'm going to need to head back later and check on that. Blue minx? It came back negative to minx on the roadside test. Isn't it something else? That's what I thought at first, but it's not a match for any known narcotic on the system. And I've been pretty thorough. It's definitely something new. Whatever it is, it has similar chemical attributes to minx, and it looks like they've been made with some of the same ingredients. I've got a feeling a new manufacturer has started producing their own version of the drug. Seriously? It's really bad news for us. It's going to make things twice as difficult from now on. I'll have more news for you tomorrow morning. This still might turn out to be nothing, but I'd prepare for the worst. Fantastic. So Max, what do you want to do first? What? Like, here at the nightclub? Yeah, you're our guest of honor, so you can pick out what to do tonight. Well, in that case... Oh, do I get a choice? What should we do tonight? We're doing Victoria tonight. I mean, we're joining Victoria tonight. Holly mentioned something about pinball. I'll warn you now, you've got absolutely no chance of beating my high score. If you attempt to break it, then you'll go home bitter and disappointed. Is that a challenge? No, Max, it's a warning. She's not kidding. Victoria is some sort of crazy pinball wizard. She's won tournaments before. I prefer the term pinball witch, thank you very much. I wonder if I could get a hat made for that. I'll have you know that I've played quite a lot of video games in my time. I even hit SS rank in Demon Hunter EX. Is that supposed to be like Monster Hunter? A Monster Hunter reference? Did you gold rank all of the missions? Well, no. I did. Ah, nice. I'm going to beat that high score of yours and enter my initials in the machine for the world to see. You just you wait. Yay, +1 friend. Uh-huh, sure you will. God damn it! That was just a practice run, it didn't count! I certainly hope that was the case, considering you got 70,000 points and my high score is 480 million. Jesus Christ, girl! There's just got to be some trick to this. I can do it. No. I didn't mean to do that. When the wheel starts spinning, you need to hit the center ramp to trigger frenzy mode. Try shooting for the bumpers. I'm trying to hit the ramp, but the ball won't go there. Won't go where I want it to. It just keeps bouncing all over the place. That's because you're hitting the flipper buttons like a mad thing. You need to catch the ball and aim your shots. Fine, I'll try that. No! It went down the hole! This is why you hit the buttons quickly. Last ball. I can still do this. Just try and breathe. Calm down. Yeah! Why didn't the ball saver trigger? It just went straight down the out lane. There was nothing I could do to stop it. I only got to play for like 12 seconds that time. You only get one ball saver per game. You have to hit all the rollovers to get a new one. What the hell is a rollover? This game is stupid and I hate it. Pinball is dumb. How many points did you get? 435,000. It's not a high score. Step aside, Max. I've got a feeling I'm going to get whomped here. It's time to watch a master in action. I bet you're bluffing. There's no way all those VED high scores are yours. Victoria Elizabeth Duvall. That's my name, Max. There could have been someone else with those initials. Maybe you changed your name so you'd match the high scores, and I'd believe... Wait. And I'd believe you were a pinball wizard. I wouldn't put that past you. Check this out. There's 12 balls in multi-ball? How are you keeping them all alive for so long? You haven't lost a single one! I told you I was good. Oh, wait, I just saw you bump the table. That's cheating! No, it's not. Nuh-uh, that's definitely cheating. Alright, that should do it. 16 million points on my first ball. Ready to concede defeat yet, Max? The only reason you have a high score is because you're a cheater. Bumping the table isn't cheating, it's a recognized game mechanic. I don't know. Sure it is. Oh wait, actually yeah it is. If I do recall my days playing pinball on the PC, there was a bump mechanic. I will admit, you are insanely awesome at this though. Even if you are a filthy cheater. How did you get so good at pinball? Tons and tons of practice. My dad had a few cabinets in our rec room growing up, so I got to play pinball a lot. We had a pool table that my brothers used to hog, but I was the pinball champion of the Duvall household. That's so lucky! I wish I had a pinball table growing up. All I had was one of those metal sticks with the tennis ball and a string you hit back and forth. Metal sticks with a tennis ball that you hit. Not sure what... Oh, I think I might know what it is. Hey, those things are pretty fun. It's not the same as pinball, and you had a pool table too. So unfair. I've got a pinball table back at my place. You'll have to come over and play sometime, like right now. Seriously? Okay, I'm definitely going to your house later. Sounds fun, but you've still got no chance at beating any of my scores. We'll see about that. Come on, let's go see what the others are up to. Having fun so far, Max? Actually, I am. Although, I have to keep an eye on myself a bit. My boobs keep trying to escape my dress. Yeah, definitely keep an eye on that. And you think you've got it bad. I'm fighting a losing battle with these two puppies. You totally knew that gem thing was going to give you massive boobs. You had me as a reference point. That's the only reason you touched it, so you've got no sympathy from me. To be fair, I thought I had a 50-50 chance between being turned into a busty goddess or some big sexy muscle dude. I wasn't sure if it was a turn into I wasn't sure if it was a turn into a busty woman marble or a gender swap marble. I'm glad I lucked out on being a chick, and this new body is far superior to my old one. But I would have been totally fine with living as a guy if it meant I could eat whatever food I wanted to with no consequences. That and the superpowers. Those are going to be a hell of a lot of fun once I figure out how the hell to use them. You've got to admit, Max, this whole situation is pretty awesome. If you had the opportunity to go back and touch that marble and stay as a dude, would you take it? I know I sure as hell wouldn't. I do what I want. I do want to turn back into a guy, but I do like eating food, and wearing a dress isn't that bad, I guess. Although next time I'm bringing some double-sided tape. I might do that. Oh, she ended up not finding any. Honestly, Max, you don't seem traumatized at all to me. You were a bit shocked and flustered the first week, but you've settled into things really well. If I didn't know it any better, I wouldn't even be able to tell you used to be a guy. Especially when I'm in charge of picking your outfits. I thought you'd be in tears and crying every day now. But you're happier than ever. This is just my opinion here, but I've got a feeling that you'll never turn back into a dude, even if we do find some way to counter this magic. Yeah, I don't think so. Having too much fun now, huh? We can argue Max's obvious enjoyment of her femininity later. It's happy hour and I'm buying us all shots. Count me out. I've still got to head back to work after this. You don't get to count yourself out of shots. That's not how it works. Here we go again. Is it too late to run away? Because I'm thinking I should run away. It's too late for all of us, Victoria. Why are you two so worried all of a sudden? Ember's going to challenge us to a drinking contest. Oh boy. This can only end one way. Someone's gonna get drunk. Drunk AF. And there's probably gonna be a lot of touchy-grabby going on. Yep, and she won't take no for an answer. How is that a bad thing? That might be fun. Under normal circumstances, maybe. Amber was the beast at drinking contests, and I suspect she's even worse now that she's Ember. Look at those boobs of hers. Now she's got way more fatty tissue to store all that alcohol. You'd be a fool to challenge her, Max. Stay out of this. She's not kidding. I once saw her finish 2 bottles of wine one night, and she didn't even have a hangover the next morning. Wow. Impressive. That's because I kept waking up every hour and drinking heaps of water to keep myself hydrated. I have a system. She overheard us. Holy crap, Ember. There's like a million drinks here. So, Max, want to have a little fun? You made me a fuck ton of shots. No. You, me, and a fuck ton of shots. Let's have a drinking contest. Are you sure this is a good idea? Of course I am. Drinking contests are always fun. They're the highlight of the night. What do you say? Want to take me on? God damn it. Okay, well, hopefully this doesn't drop any friendship with any of the other girls. Let's just accept. You know what? Sure, I'll take you on. Back in high school, I was a champion with beer bongs. I once downed an entire goon sack in one sitting. Seriously? I threw up afterwards. Mom made me check into the hospital to make sure I didn't have alcohol poisoning. She was really angry at me about that one. But that doesn't matter. You're on, Ember. Oh, this might turn out to be interesting after all. Don't do it, Max. You don't know what you're going up against. Please, I know what I'm doing. I'll be fine. You're really good at this. My head. Of course I am. I'm an immortal flame goddess. Hang in there, Max. You've somehow almost beaten her. She's about to cave. No. No way I'm caving. I can go all night. I am. Oh god. I'm going to beat you, Ember. One more shot. And who passed out? Most likely Max. Oh. Even worse. Ugh. Where the hell am I? You're in the bathroom, Max. What? Wasn't I having a drinking contest? You were, but then you'd lost and passed out. And you started vomiting, ew. Chucking up all over the place. But, wasn't I winning? Not even close. Wow. Ember drunk twice as much as you, and she's still standing. That was somewhat horrifying. But not as horrifying as a vomit. Ew. Ew. Thankfully, none of it was on your dress. It was just all over the carpet. And the bathroom floor, and the side of the toilet. It was ugly. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Ember pressures us into contests like that all the time. I'm just glad it wasn't me this week. You did put up a pretty good fight against Ember. You did better than any of us ever have. I'll make a mental note to never do that ever again. Probably a good idea. Hey, if I drank a ton of alcohol, then how come I don't have a headache? I feel a bit tipsy, but I'm not completely out of it or anything. You threw up a lot. I don't think any alcohol stayed down long enough to be absorbed by your system. I think I'm going to be alright. I feel a bit tired, but I should be okay. That's a relief. You had us worried for a minute there, Max. Thanks for taking care of me. You two are the best. Don't mention it. Speaking of which, we should probably go see how Ember is going. She should be fine, but if she kept drinking after we left to take care of Max, then she might be in trouble. We should hurry. You okay, Ember? Hello? She's completely wasted. No, I'm the exact opposite. My body reset about a minute ago, and I went from completely cast-donkered to flat-out sober in 2 seconds flat. Wow, that sucks. It was the most horrifying experience in my life. Oh god. I might be able to eat as much food as I like, but it looks like I can't stay drunk for a period longer than 15 minutes now. Fantastic. That's probably a good thing. Blessing in disguise. I need a drink. Hey, how did the music suddenly stop? Trivia. Trivia? Hell yeah, girl. Trivia. Well, we might actually win this time now that we've got Max here and I'm magically sober for once. Oh, is there some sort of prize for winning? There's a free round of drinks up for grabs, but we're in it for the title. We've been coming here for years and we haven't won once, but that's all that they're going to change tonight. I'll be so happy if we win. I'm sick and tired of going home frustrated with 5th place every week. Max shall be our savior and lead us on to the path to victory. Hehe, I'm starting to think you're placing a bit too much faith in me. It's your fault if we lose this week, Max, just saying. Oh, a Unity rank. Oh, and... wait. Holly had a different outfit. Did she? Yeah, she has ears in that one. Okay, well thanks for the foreshadow game. Oh man. Well, not much of a foreshadow, more like a spoiler. Oh hey, it's... wait, no, that's not... For a second there I thought that was the fish girl. Evening everyone, my name is Dana and I'll be your host for this evening's trivia here at the Tattered Sail. It's going to be a really fun evening. Oh... damn it, I have to make his voice. That's right, Dana. We've got all sorts of ripper prizes up for grabs this evening, so get your arses into gear and register at the bar pronto. The entry fee is $5 per team. Best of luck, everyone! Was that Commissioner Pandarai on the stage? Yeah? Why? What's he doing here? Oh, didn't you know? Pandarai owns this place. Ah. He bought it together with a few other police officers from Bugga Wugga. That's why we get a discount on drinking here. It's a policeman's bar. That explains. Don't tell Captain Nekorai we came here, though. He's banned us all from coming here. Gee, I wonder why. Who cares? It's not like he's going to know we were here. We won't even come near this part of town on pure principle. Oh, he won't even come near this town on pure principle. I take it I shouldn't mention we were here at work tomorrow. You'd be stuck in a patrol car 12 for a lot longer than one shift, let me tell you. Nah, my air conditioning. Relax, there's no way he'll ever find out. Get ready, teams. It's time for question 1. Am I gonna be playing this part? Okay, ladies and gents. This one is nice and easy. What is the name of this pub? Bah! This isn't a trick question or anything. You've all seen the sign when you walked in tonight. Unless you're completely stonkered, this should be a free point for you. You've got 30 seconds to discuss the answer amongst yourselves. If someone gets this wrong tonight, I'll be really disappointed. It's happened before. Probably by somebody who's been drunk off their ass. Well, this question is stupidly easy. Yep. Okay, yeah, the Tattered Sail. This place is called the Tattered Sail, isn't it? Duh. It's not obvious to me. This is the first time I've been here. Write her down, Max. That's one question down, 9 to go. Don't worry, the questions are about to get a lot harder. Oh boy. I'm not ready for trivia. This question is for all you movie buffs out there. If you've been to the cinema any time in the past few years, you would have heard about the Mammoth Mall franchise. These movies... Mammoth Mall franchise. We might have gone to see one with Victoria? I don't remember. These movies tell the story about a group of stupid teenagers who somehow think it's a good idea to defrost a giant woolly mammoth. Of course this all goes horribly wrong, and the enraged beast ends up destroying a shopping mall, and lots of stupid teenagers are impaled by the mammoth's tusky fury. The movie made a lot of money and even spawned a few sequels. And that brings us to question 2. How many movies are in the Mammoth Mall franchise? You've got a minute to mull it over. Think fast, everyone! I want to say 3 for that, but I'm just taking a wild guess. I was just at the cinema the other day. I swear I saw a poster for the new movie. I remember seeing the second one on TV, so there's at least 2. I didn't even watch the first movie, so I've got no idea. Woolly Mammoth Rampage movies aren't my sort of thing. Was that poster for the 3rd movie or the 4th one? So it's either 3 or 4. I don't think there's a 5th one. The first one didn't come out that long ago. Yeah, there's definitely not 5 of them. What do I choose? Well, I do have the feeling for 3. I think it's 3. Should we go with that? What did the poster say? This is going to bug me all night now. Sure, 3 is fine. I think we're close anyway. Got it. 3 it is. Time's up. We're now up to question 3, so I hope you managed to write something down. And now I'm getting bad hiccups. Oh god. So horrible. Everyone in town has surely heard of the Coffee Shrine, the Foxgirl-themed cafe chain that's been sweeping the country. It draws massive crowds with its army of cute foxy-adorned shrine girls, but did you know they serve food too? One food in particular is responsible for their success. Oh, those are the chips, the potato stuff, isn't it? And all the customers are recommended to buy a plate of this dish when they first enter the store. And that leads to question number 3. Which food is Coffee Shrine famous for serving? And no, we're not counting coffee as an answer. You should know this one, Max. You work there. Yeah, but not by choice. So, you've still got to know the answer to this one. Wedges! Yes! It's wedges. I know this better than anyone. My fate as a fox girl is all due to those accursed fried potatoes. I've honestly never eaten there. I just buy coffee. Same here. The food there is incredibly expensive. Coffee is enough for me. Yeah, they don't tell you about the prices until you've built up a $5,000 tab. Holy crap, girl. How many wedges did you eat? Too many. I'm pretty sure the answer is wedges, though. The deep fryers in the back are always going, and I have to take heaps of plates of wedges out to customers every day. I know there's other food on the menu, but wedges are easily the best seller. So we're going with wedges? Absolutely. Okay everyone, your time is up. Prepare yourselves for question 4. Late last year, a new competition launched that quickly became the sporting sensation of the year, and is still massively popular to this day. The sport was based around the beach, around beach volleyball with a unique twist. Instead of being played on a beach, it takes place in a custom-built swimming pool, and every athlete was transformed into a mermaid at the start of each match. For this question, can you name this mermaid-themed sport? We won't accept any spelling variations, and you've got 2 minutes for this one. Good luck. Okay, I do not know that one. Oh, I saw this the other day. It was really good. What was the name again? Mermaid Spikers? Mermaid Strikers? Are they gonna make me pick? Or maybe it was Mermaid Slam. There was a copycat sport I saw on the internet, but I think it was called Mermaid Ball. Or maybe it was the other way around. I have no idea what you're talking about. That sport is a load of nonsense if you ask me. What? Yeah, I don't really get it. Mermaids aren't my thing. Mermaids aren't really your thing? I don't understand the appeal. Excuse me? There's nothing not to get. Mermaids are the best thing ever. Meh. We're not friends anymore. Oh, that's harsh. Arguments like this are why we keep losing. Mermaids are the best thing ever. I love them and so should you. Just write something down, Max. I'm pretty sure it's Spikers or Strikers. Just go with one of those two. Damn it, they're making me choose. Strikers, Spikers, or Ball? I'm gonna go with Strikers. No, Strikers sounds more like a soccer type thing. Spikers is definitely a volleyball. Ball? Maybe basketball? Okay, Spikers. I'm pretty sure it's Spikers, considering you spike in volleyball. Let's go with that one, yeah. Max shares my logic there. Sounds good to me, Max. Alright, bring on the next one. It's time for question 5, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a tough one too. Drop bear attacks happen in Accent City every few years, and the most recent one occurred 3 months ago, and drew a lot of media attention for being especially vicious. Despite appearing docile, drop bears are actually incredibly violent creatures, and 2 individuals made a foolish decision to go for a bushwalk without wearing a helmet. Disaster struck, and it took a hunting party over a week to fully clear out the drop bear infestation. If you watch the local news, you definitely would have heard about this. No, I've been checking the news since the start of the game, and I've never heard of this. For this question, I want you to tell me the ages and genders of both people involved in the attack. It was all over the news, so dig through those memory banks and see if you can remember the finer details. You've got 3 minutes to answer this question, and we'll accept anything in a 3-year range and of their ages. Good luck, everyone! They better not make me guess this one. Ooh, I know this one! Ember and I were the first officers called to the scene. The scene was an absolute chaos. It was one kid and her mom, and the mother was a complete idiot and somehow thought it would be a good idea to go on a nature walk without wearing a helmet. They walked under a drop bear nest. What the hell even are drop bears? And a pack of 6 of them launched themselves out of the trees and started mauling both of them. The kid managed to get away with only a few scratches, but the mother wasn't so lucky. Ouch. The bears completely degloved her face. Ew. It was horrifying. What does degloved mean? You don't want to know. It's really, really bad. Don't look it up. I'm gonna take her word on it. Was the woman okay? Transformation serums fixed most of the facial damage, but she still has a really nasty scar. It's a pretty good outcome considering how bad things were at the time, though. What? Did they turn her into a man? Nah, they just fixed her face. They've got serums for that too. Drop bears are fucking evil creatures, but she should have known to wear a helmet, especially when she's got a kid with her. She's lucky they're not both dead. Was she a tourist? Nope, she was Australian and had lived here her whole life. She should have known better. Most people never learn. So what are we writing for the answer? What were their ages and genders? 7-year-old male and 30-year-old female. Got it. I'm pretty happy about that one. Most people won't know that answer. We might actually win this thing. Don't get too cocky, it's not over yet. We've still got 5 more questions, and they're just going to get tougher from here. We'll be fine. Damn it, I should have split this into a separate episode if I knew it was going to be this long. Alright, it's time for a math-themed question. Spooky. Where's that question card? Okay, here we go. Make sure you write this down. What is 16 plus 4 multiplied... Oh, for fuck's sakes. 16 plus 4 multiplied by 12 divided by 3 plus 5 multiplied by 11. I hate doing mental math. No. Fuck that. We're only accepting exact answers on this one. And you've got 10 minutes to come up with an answer. Get thinking. Shit, I hate these sort of questions. Lucky you've got a math whiz on your team. I've got this. Oh good, thank goodness. So 20 times 12 is 240. Divide that by 3 and you got 80. Add 5, so therefore 85 times 11 is... Carry the 2... 920. That's the answer. Are you sure you did that right, Victoria? Doesn't sound right to me. Nah, I got this. It's 920. What are you waiting for? What are you getting for an answer, Max? Me? You know what? Where's my freaking calculator? I'm gonna do this with a calculator. Screw doing mental math. I've got enough calculus to worry about. I don't want to do mental math. It's already bad enough in my calculus class we're not even allowed to use calculators. Okay, so 16. No, not times. Plus, no, not divided. Plus. 4 times 12 is all... No, all that is not divided by 3. Okay, so divided by 3 plus 5 times 11. Alright, magic calculator. 87. Wow, she was way off? But do I have to consider like the whole PEMDA stuff? 12 divided by 3 is 4, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 plus 16 is 32? Fuck, is it? 16 times 2. Yeah, it is, good. 32 plus 5 is, wow. 37 plus 11. Okay, so 37, or not plus 11, times 11. 407. Okay, that's definitely not it, though. Okay, so 87. I'm going with that. It's 87. What? No, it isn't. You're doing the order of operations wrong. Multiplication and division first, then adding and subtracting. Oh, fuck, you're right. See? I knew you were doing something wrong. Nice spotting there, Max. You just saved us from getting a wrong answer. No worries. It's what I'm here for. Please, no more math. I hope you've been paying attention to the weather reports, because for this question, I'd like you to come up with today's minimum and maximum. What? Fuck, I think it was 16 Celsius? I'll accept anything within a 2-degree range, so you've got a little bit of a leeway for this one. You've got 3 minutes to answer this question, but no cheating. We'll be watching you. We're not allowed to use our phones during trivia, are we? Nope, instant disqualification. Damn it, you can totally see the temperature on my news app. 16. No, minus? Minus 16. I do remember there was a 16 there. I'm going with it. I'm thinking we should go with 16 as our minimum temperature and 27 as our maximum. This one is a little hard to guess, so we should just go with something in the middle and see how we go. Sure, that sounds sensible to me. I'm so tempted to pull out my phone. Okay everyone, it's time for a question about footwear. It's a bit of a strange topic, I know, but it was a major world event, so you should know this one. Which country town recently broke the world record for the most thongs? What is it, Bugga Wugga? Was it Bugga Wugga? No, it wasn't, it was... shoot. It sounds like an incredibly stupid world record, but that doesn't stop it from existing. And just to be clear, I'm talking about thongs, not shoes. Or thongs as shoes. Okay, not the American name for swimsuits. Ah, well there's a bit of confusion. It'd probably make for a sexier world record attempt, but that's not the question. 2 minutes for this one, everyone. Throwing the most thongs simultaneously? That really is a super stupid idea for a world record. It isn't even remotely impressive. Yeah, you just need a bunch of people to show up with cheap shoes. It's not like you need to practice or figure out a strategy or anything like that. What sort of stupid town would even bother trying to go for a world record like that? I think it was Holly's hometown. I know this one. Yep, Bugga Wugga. It's Bugga Wugga, my hometown. My brother sent me a text message about it last week. 400 people showed up. I'm so glad I moved away from that hole. You were born in Bugga Wugga? I thought she already said that before. Shut up. Wow, I did not expect that. You poor thing, Holly. Yeah, I know. Well, that's 8 questions down and 2 to go. I think we've got a shot of winning this thing. This one's for all you transport enthusiasts out there. Everyone heard about the train hijacking yesterday? Mm-hmm. But do you know the name of the railroad company that runs all the trains in Axon City? What was the name? After all the news coverage yesterday, this one should be nice and easy. Best of luck with the penultimate question, everyone. 2 minutes for this one. We're almost there. You can do it. Well, this should be easy for our team. The 2 of you were both on the train when it was hijacked. This is yet another question where we've got an inside advantage. Woo! So what's the name of the train company? Of course they don't pay attention. Wasn't paying attention to the company name. Me neither. I know they were cute. They wear cute outfits. Somehow I doubt that train company with the cute outfits will be accepted as an answer. Sorry. I'm sure I've heard the name of that company somewhere. I might actually know this one. Le Castro. Yeah, right. Wait. Fuck. Okay, so it's either Axon City Rail or Le Castro. The one that was hijacked was Le Castro, but the name of the railway company that owns all the rails in Axon City? Nah, it's definitely got to be Le Castro. It's Le Castro Transportation, the same people who run all the buses in town. Ah, okay. So I found a mink shipment and a magic marble in a vehicle owned by the same transportation company that you intercepted a drug shipment from the week earlier? Yeah, it's really sus. Brad and I are looking into it, but we haven't found anything concrete on them just yet. It really is odd. Le Castro's behind it. Oh, whoops, skipped it. We might have to pay Le Castro Transportation a visit later. It could be a coincidence, but I highly doubt it. They've got to be involved in all this. Yeah, I think so. Something's not right, that's for sure. Alright, bring on the last question. Okay everyone, it's time for the final question. Woo! I want you to name 3 different cocktails, served here at the Tattered Sale. We won't accept any spelling mistakes and we've taken down the specials board so there's no possible way to cheat. You only get to write 3 answers, and if a single one of them is wrong, then you won't get a point. We'll give you a full 15 minutes for this one, so good luck. I just remember the Choco. That's all I remember. Regardless of how well you go on this last question, thanks for taking part in the Tattered Sales weekly trivia competition. Tonight has been a lot of fun, so thanks for coming! We've been here plenty of times, we should be able to figure this one out. I know one drink is called Sex with Justin. The fuck? A sleazy bartender came up with it to try and score with women. I'm gonna assume that did not work. I've always been too embarrassed to order it. I don't care if it's the best cocktail in the world, I'm not going to order it on principle. I vaguely know the names of a few drinks, but the only one I'm confident about the spelling is a fiery fruit frenzy. It's a really spicy one I ordered on a dare a few weeks ago. It tasted so foul. So that's 2. Hey Amber, what was the last name of the drink you bought Max at the start of the night? The chocolate one. Oh right. Of course she doesn't pay attention. I think it had the word chocolate in it? Yes, it did. Choco. Amber! I'm trying to remember. I was a bit drunk at the time, so my memory is a little hazy. Do you remember what it was called, Max? Maybe? I think Amber said the name of it when she handed it to me. Chocolog. Chocolog. Yes. I'm pretty sure it was a Chocolog cocktail. That might be it. I can't remember what it was specifically, but that sounds like a good answer to me. Alright, last question down. Let's go hand our results in and see what we've won. There's only prizes for first place, and I've got a feeling we haven't won. Don't get too excited, Max. Believe in the team, Amber. We can do this. Ready to hand in your quiz, girlie? Yep. Alright, let's see how you did. Come on. Congratulations, you ripper. You fucking won. Really? Yeah! Woo! A 9 out of 10? Oh! 9 out of 10 is a bloody good score. What the fuck did I miss? Here's your drinks voucher. Well, oh, okay, we still won with a 9 out of 10. The girls are going to be so happy. How did we go? We lost. Aww. At losing, woo! What? We lost at losing, so we won. Piss off, you're kidding. Nope. Look, we got a little piece of paper that said we're the quiz champions and everything. Whoa, we've been trying to win that stupid piece of paper for years now. You're amazing, Max. Looks like you really were our secret weapon, huh? Nice work. Max, that's awesome. We've never even come close to winning before. You should be damn proud of yourself. Nah, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for you 3. I guess the 4 of us make a great team. Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, we do. How about we use that drink coupon now to celebrate? Sounds good, but make sure you use it on the expensive stuff. After the amount of times we competed, it's only fair we abuse the coupon a bit. Just don't get any craft beers. You've been warned. I'm actually kinda hungry now. A crouton flavored beer doesn't sound half bad. No, Max. Just no. I spent the rest of the evening drinking with the girls. Is that gonna be the rest of the night? So then I said, "Hey, that's my seat. What are you doing there? Did you push her out of it?" Hell yeah, I pushed her out of it. I paid for that seat. She had no right to be there. I think you've had enough to drink, Holly. Time to go home. I'm gonna turn in too. We're all working tomorrow and it's already midnight, so we should call it a night. 9:31 when I'm right now in the recording. Oh, but I was having so much fun. After party at Victoria's house? Yeah. I'm glad you had fun, Max, but it is getting late. I'll see you tomorrow. Later, girls. Bye. What a bunch of losers. It's not even that late. Yeah. Maybe I don't want to go home. Maybe I want to stay out late with Max and her sexy blue hair, and never go to work tomorrow. You're drunk, Holly. Okay, maybe you've had a bit too much to drink. Using that free drink coupon tonight may have been a bad idea. I'm starting to feel pretty wasted. It's fine. Okay. Oh god. Going from tipsy to sober really is a horrible experience. No, I loved how blue it was. Stupid hair dye time limit. Want me to call us a taxi? No. There's one more thing I need to do first. And what's that? I want to get No, Holly, you're drunk. Huh? It's a really good idea. Trust me. Think how cute I'd look. Are you sure this isn't the alcohol talking? I've wanted cat ears for ages. The alcohol has nothing to do with it. Sure it doesn't. It's after midnight, Holly. All the kimono clinics are closed by now. You can't get cat ears. No, it's fine. Trust me, I know a place. Come on, it's not far from here. This can't possibly be a good idea. Oh. I don't think this is a good part of town, Holly. I want to go home. Stop being a wuss, Max. It's fine. Where are we going anyway? I swear I saw a sign here the other day. Ha! Urban Generation Late Night Tattoos and Kimonos. This is the store for me. Don't go in there. It's seedy as hell. Too late. Fantastic. I need to hurry up and talk her out of this. Oh dear. Might not be a good idea to walk in. Sure, we can do that. Pull up a seat over there, honey. Ooh, comfy. We're going home, Holly. When you sober up in the morning, you're going to regret this. Like some bogan with a fresh tramp stamp. No, I'm not. I'm not even that drunk. You seem fine to me, sweetie. Of course. You want the business. See, Max? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Are you sure about this, Holly? Max, I've wanted kimonos ever since they were released. Being a little tipsy isn't going to change anything. I'm getting the ears. Well, okay then. Trust me, sweetie, you won't regret it. Hey, aren't you the police officer that gave me a ticket today? No? No? Maybe? Tear up my defect notice or I'm not giving your friend kimonos. Oh, shit. Well... to tear it up or... I can't do that. Italy? Give me your defect notice. Holly! Here you go. Problem solved. Now give me the animal ears. So what species do you want to be? We're out of dog serum, but puppy dog ears are a big cliche, and they wouldn't match your hair anyway. Do you have any cats left? Oh, we've got loads of cats. Those were insanely popular for a while, but the novelty wore off and everyone moved on to other animals. Everyone is after possums now. Ah. Not that I really understand why. They make that horrifying noise. Bring on the cat ears. I'll be making adorable mewing noises before you know it. Are you sure this is a good idea, Holly? Do you really want to make cat noises? Of course I do. Now hurry up and do it. You want the tail too, sweetie? Well, might as well go all out. Yep. Alright, no worries. You're going to need to hold still for me. This is going to hurt like hell. I think I can handle it. Oh, I would have loved if this game had voice acting. My head! Stop squirming. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, calm down. It's not that bad. Well, that was significantly more traumatic than I expected. Aw, she does look cute though. Oh wow, these look awesome. They're kind of itchy though. Don't scratch. That'll pass in a few days, and even if it doesn't, I've used the good stuff, so you can drink a reversal serum to get rid of them for a few hours. They're pretty cheap. A six-pack only costs $50. A lot of people have major problems with controlling their new cat-like instincts, so you'll love having the ability to switch your ears off for a few hours to give yourself a break. That's nice. What? But I wanted the permanent ones! Trust me, sweetie. I don't use the permanent stuff anymore for a reason. A year ago, I gave a client koala bears, and after a few days, she went absolutely insane and binged on eucalyptus leaves. Wow. She went into a mad, unstoppable frenzy, and it took us ages to track her down and administer an antidote. If your cat instincts take over, you're going to want an easy failsafe. Permanent ones would still be better. I think you should listen to what she says, Holly. That sounds pretty awful. Oh god, they're so itchy. And I've got a massive headache. So how temporary are we talking? Let's get you home, Holly. You need to sleep this off. Now that you mention it, I am pretty tired. Not feeling too good. Yeah. After yelling that much, I'm sure you'd be lightheaded. Hey, why do I have cat ears, Max? Oh boy. It really was the alcohol talking. I'll call a taxi. Holly passed out on the way home. Luckily, she had her house keys in her pocket. So after letting myself into her apartment, I put Holly to bed and made my own way back home. Okay, well that's the end, so hope you guys enjoyed. I've been recording for almost an hour 40 minutes. Actually an hour 39 to be exact. This killed my voice. I've been starving for the past hour and a half. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna go make some food. Catch you guys next time. Take care.